Welcome to the section 4 of SEO topic. In the section 4, I will introduce about technical SEO. So let's jump in. Imagine that you wrote the most amazing content in the world, and its content is the one that everyone should read it. People would pay a lot of money just to read it. Millions are eager waiting for the notification that you have made it available so that they can read it immediately. And then the day finally comes, the notification goes out, and the customer excitedly clicks the link to read your amazing article. Then when it happens, it takes over 10 seconds for your web page to load. And for every second it takes for your web page to load, you are losing readers and increasing the bounce rate. And the bounce rate is not good, as you know from the article 2, and it doesn't matter how great the piece the content is, because your site isn't functioning well, you're losing precious traffic. And that's just one example of why technical SEO is so critical. And the second thing that you need to pay attention is that the mobile traffic is now more popular than the desktop traffic. As you can see from the data, nearly 52% of the share worldwide is come from mobile, and just only 44% come from the desktop. That's why the Google attention is beginning to use the mobile version of website for ranking. And even more importantly, about 57% of all the visits to retail website come from the mobile device. So what's technical SEO? Technical SEOs refer to the process of optimizing your website for crawling, link, and indexing phase. With the technical SEO, you can help the search engine access, draw, interpret, and index your website without any problems. So what is crawl mean? Crawling basically means following a path. Follow your link and drawing around your website. Crawling is a process by which the search engine crawler scan a website and collect details about each page like title, image, keyword, or the link page, more and more things that they concern. And it's also discover updated content on the web, search at the new site and page, change to existing site, and that link. When Google visits your website for tracking purpose, this process is done by Google's spider crawler. When the bot comes to your website, they follow all the linked page also on your website. This is one reason why we create the sitemap, as they contain all of the links in our blog, and Googlebot can use them to look deeply into a website. So what the sitemap means, as I said before, you can imagine a little bit about sitemap. Google has said about sitemap like this. A sitemap is a file where you can list all the web page of your site to tell Google and other search engine about the organization of your site content. The search engine web crawler like Googlebot read this file to more intelligently crawl your website. This is an example for the SML sitemap index. How could Google or other search engine be able to send traffic to your site if it doesn't know about your content? So secondly, what is index mean? Index is the process of adding web page into the Google search. As you know about index, or every book is have the index at the end of the book. And in this is like a summary of all the needed thing they need to pay attention, they need to know from the book. And index on Google is the same thing. Depending upon which meta tag you are using, index or no index, Google will draw and index your page, and no index tag means that page would not be added to the web search index. A good idea for ranking higher in the Search engine is to let only vital part of your blog or website be indexed. Do not index unnecessary attributes like text, categories, and other useless pages. Googlebot are also called a web crawler, are also called spider. Googlebot draw the web page via the link and its file and read new and update content and suggest what should be added to the index. The index, of course, is Google brand. This is where all the knowledge resides. Google uses a ton of computer to send the crawler to every nook and cranny of the web to find this page and to see what's on them. Googlebot is Google web crawler or a robot, and other search engines have their own too. So, which factor can affect the crawling process of Google? Let's take a look at some major factors which play some important roles at the back end of crawling and indexing. First one is domain name. A domain name is your website name, your brand, and the address where internet user can access your website, which unable to change later. The domain name is used to identify one or more IP address. For example, the domain names Microsoft.com present a dozen of IP addresses, and domain names are used in URL to identify particular web page. For example, in the URL, as you can see on the screen, the domain name is pcweb.pedia.com. The computer uses IP address, which are a series of numbers. However, it's difficult for humans to remember a string of numbers. Because of the domain name were developed and used to identify identity on the internet rather than using the IP address. Domain names can be any combination of letters and numbers, and it can be used in combination of various domain name extents such as .com, .net, or more. The domain name must be registered before you can use it. Every domain name is unique. No two websites can have the same domain name. The drawing rate is higher for those domains that have good authority and traffic. Secondly, backlinks. The more backlinks you have, the more trustworthy and reputation you are in the eyes of the search engine. If you have good ranking but aren't earning any backlink for your site, search engine may assume that you have low quality content. Third one, internal link. Internal link is a good practice, not just for SEO, but also for maintaining active user on your website. As I mentioned before also in the article 2. The fourth one is XML sitemaps. How would Google or other search engine be able to send traffic to your site if it doesn't know about your content? That's why XML sitemap is really important. The fifth one, duplicate content, can be banned by Google because of this practice, so pay attention. Try not to have any duplicate content on your site. Fix all of your 301 or 404 redirect before better rolling and SEO. Sixth one, URL canonicalization. Create SEO-friendly URL for each page on your site. This is a huge for proper SEO. 7. Meta text. Meta text is the snippet of text that describes a page content. The meta text don't appear on the page itself, based on the page code. Have unique and non-competitive meta tag for your website. This will ensure that you have top ranking in the search engines. Pingings. Pingings is the process where major search engines and web directories get notified. The notification is a result of new blog posts on your website. By doing this, you can get them indexed faster when the black hat SEO who try to copy your content in the SEO market. who has the same content but rank higher can make the order become the followers. So this really important word here, the speed. When you faster, you are winner. However, overusing can result in a total ban. For this reason, ping your site when you have updated. In summary, you can all understand the SEO picture easier as you can see on the screen. On-base SEO is the content optimization. Only thing you need to focus is the content. When your content is good, the more opportunity for you to get higher, to rank higher on Google. And for the off-page SEO, as I said before, very important things in the off-page SEO is the backlink. It's meant about the website promotion. Means that you put your website link onto you get the traffic. You get the traffic for your website from the other website or the other channels. And for the technical SEO, as we have heard right now, technical SEO can mean crawling and indexing, which means that Google will use the spiders to scan to read your website and index it in their own index list. So try to optimize all of the SEO so that your website can rank higher and get more traffic, get more sales, and win in the market. Hope you can success by applying on this SEO in your company, in your organization.